When she breaks up with you, many people's second reaction after accepting the fact that it happened is to try to get her back. But the thing is, that's where most people do bad for themselves. Because if you want to get her back, the first thing you need to do is to forget about it. Even if that sounds like a paradox, like how can this help you? But you see, when the breakup happened, when she said, I don't want any relationships to you anymore, or, I just want to be friends, whatever. The main goal, your goal, at that moment, is to not make her happy, do everything for her, get her back, or whatever. Is to not feel pain. This is your goal. To take care of yourself. And there are two things that will definitely help you with that. The first thing is that you need to accept that this is over. This is over, and this will never be the same. You will never get her back. Maybe it's not true. Maybe you will. It is possible. But do not think, at the moment of the breakup, you must not think that this is possible, that this is your goal, that you will do this. Because if you will think like that, if you will set your goal to get her back, you will never do. It doesn't work like that. You need to take care of yourself first. So really, why is it bad? Because you continue thinking about her. If you're trying to get her back, if you're set this goal for yourself, you will continue thinking about her even after 3 months, even after half a year. It's only when you realize that there is no chance, you will accept it fully. And you will be able to move on. And this is what you need. If you will not move on from the breakup, if you will be this sad little motherfucker, you will never get her back. Because girls, honestly, they're not attracted to people who want them that bad that they are still crying about her 6 months after the breakup. She just wanna be with you. The second thing you must do after a breakup to help you feel better, again, the most important thing is to make you feel better, is to talk to more people. Talk to new people. Find new people. Meet some new people, make new friends. Talk to girls. Talking to girls really helps. First of all, you need to find people, obviously need to find people to talk to, because the main thing that will help you with your mental health, especially when something bad happens, is other people. Maybe you don't have people who you trust. Then find them. Find some, if you can find people outside, find some online friends. Find people with whom you can spend time. Either just talk or, play Minecraft together. Then, the second part of this advice is talk to new girls. Because after a breakup, people often think, and I was like that, people often think that, well, she was the only one like that in the world. There are no other girls like her. I needed her. I needed the exact qualities that were specifically only in her. But this is not true. There are hundreds of millions. But what am I saying? There are like millions of girls like her in the world, most likely. Because people are not unique. Most people are not unique. And if you dated a girl who was just a girl, not some celebrity, not some, high-paid actor or something like this, just a usual girl, she was probably not unique, most likely. 99.9% that she wasn't unique. And so you can find a girl who is pretty much exactly like her. And like, I'm not kidding. I did that. Like, I broke up with my ex broke up with me. And couple weeks after that, I met a girl who is exactly like her. She looks pretty much like her. She has the same interests. She has a cat. So people are not unique. There is probably a person in the world who is the same exact copy of me. The same exact copy. I mean, who looks the same as me, who has the same personality as me, who looks like me, who talks like me. So you need to really find people. You need to really understand that there are other good girls in this world. And again, the most important thing after a breakup is to heal from it. Not to get her back, not to, do whatever other stupid shit people are doing, but to actually heal from it. To move on. After that, when you have a clear head, when you're not in love anymore, or maybe you are, but you have a clear head, you can start thinking about whether you actually need her in your life. If after half a year you decide that, well, she was actually pretty decent, and so I want her back in my life, you can start talking to her, but at the moment of the breakup, don't even think about her. Don't even think about, oh, that's getting her back. Just block her and move on. Accept that this is over. Accept that she'll start dating a new guy after a month. Because this is what will happen. Whether you want it or not, she will start dating a new guy after 1 month. Or less. That's probably not a good thing to say to somebody who just broke up, but really, the sooner you accept it, the better it will be. This is what happened to me 2 times. There were 2 times when girls wanted to break up with me, and every time I thought, well, I'm gonna get her back. Why not? Everything was so good. And then I tried, and I wasted a couple months thinking about them, feeling bad about it, making some plans how to get them back. But in the end, it never worked. It never worked, because the only way it can work is if you accept it, move on, think about it with a clear head, really decide whether you need them, stop being needy, and all that stuff. I believe the best thing a girl can do for a guy with whom she wants to break up is to just straight up tell him, I found another guy who is better than you. You know why? Because when that happens, you don't feel pain. I mean, obviously you do, but not as much as if she just breaks up with you without any reason, or for any other reason. Because when such a thing happens, you immediately stop believing that this is possible to get her back. You are immediately trying to move on. You immediately accepting it. Because, like, what the hell can you do about it? Nothing. There is nothing to do about it. And there is nothing you should do about it. So that's it for this video. If you want to schedule a coaching call with me for free, click the first link in the description right now. There's also my Instagram, which is the second link in the description. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.